Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Yuliana Nandiro, you can call me Yuli. I'm from University Islamic Sultan Agung, IMEP 5. In this video, let me do a presentation about RCT based on consort checklist. In this presentation, I will first introduce the consort checklist, then I will go to through the main item of the checklist one by one. First of all, the title. According to the checklist, the title should identify the study as a randomized trial. In this article, the title clearly states a crossover randomized control trial, so this requirement is fulfilled. The abstract of the article provides exactly this. For example, it says we conducted a randomized controlled crossover trial with three-week dietary intervention. Result: the addition of lean red meat did not influence bacteria composition. Conclusion: healthy young adult experience change in gut microbiota and cardiovascular risk factor. Of the checklist requires a scientific background. The article states red meat intake in inconsistently associated with cardiovascular disease and risk. Gut microbiota has emerged as a potential mediator. 3A is about trial design. The article explains we conduct a randomized controlled crossover trial with three-week dietary intervention. It's supported by a 5-week washout period. 4A, concurrent eligibility criteria. The author specified participants were 20 to 35 years old with BMI 20 and 29,9 and no diagnosis diseases. Number 5 is about intervention. The article describes 3 interventions: a vegetarian diet, a vegetarian diet plus unprocessed red meat, and a vegetarian diet plus processed red meat. 6. Outcomes. The author states primary outcomes were gut microbiota composition and fecal short chain fatty acid. Secondary outcomes were cardiovascular risk factor. Next, 7A, sample size. They explain sample size of 16 and 20 will provide 95% and 80% power to detect a 20% difference in bacterial abundance. Randomization is described in item A. Design allocation of the diet was conducted using an only randomization tool with random permutation. Blinding is reported under item 11. The study investigators were blinded to randomization codes, sample processing, and data analysis. Now, let's look at the result. Participant flow. The article includes a consort from diagram and explain. 24 participants were recruited, 5 dropped out, and 9-10 completed at least one intervention period. Next, requires baseline data. They provide a table of baseline characteristics include age, BMI, blood pressure, and cholesterol levels. Next, moving on the discussion. Limitation. The author acknowledged a meaningful a priori power calculation was challenging due to the exploration natural of gut microbiota outcomes.
Now, let me explain the title of the article using the SPID framework. SPID stands for Setting, Population, Interpretation, Comparator, Evaluation, and Design. First, the setting. The title mentions a UC style healthy vegetarian dietary pattern which tells you the context of the study. Second, the population. It's specific young adult, meaning that The participation were healthy people on early adulthood. Third, the invention. This is adding lean red meat to the vegetarian diet. For the comparator, although it is not written separately, the comparison is clearly the vegetarian diet without red meat. 5. The evaluation or outcomes. The study looked at gut microbiota and cardiovascular risk factor. These are the health measures of interest. And finally, the design. The title tests a crossover randomized controlled trial, which is the stronger design for testing dietary intervention. And thank you for your attention.